Today I wanted to talk about Paratopic, the 2018 game from Jess Harvey, Doc Burford, and Chris Brown. The game follows the story of three unnamed characters: the assassin, the smuggler, and the photographer? And, well, here's the official description. As an assassin prepares for her kill, a man is strong-armed into smuggling contraband VHS tapes over the border, and a young girl finds the rusted remnants of illicit industry deep in a dark forest. I've gotta give Paratopic some credit. It is way more interesting than I thought it would be. A bunch of people were talking about it, and it looked interesting, like a cool little horror game. And it is a cool little horror game, so that's not wrong. But the really interesting part of it is how it chooses to tell a story. Like I said before, it's a horror game, but it's the type of horror game that wants to tell a story, first and foremost. Because of this, the horror builds slowly, and the developers have picked tension and dread over cheap scares. And it's really creepy and otherworldly. Everything feels slightly wrong. The player takes control of all three characters: the assassin, the smuggler, and the photographer. And as the story builds around these three characters and these three narrative threads, so too does the tension. It's remarkably restrained horror that puts narrative first, and I have a lot of respect for that. And I would say that it weaves all three narrative threads together, but that would be incorrect. Instead, it smash cuts between threads at will. The smash cut is probably something we've all seen before, either in film or television, but it's especially effective here, in a more interactive space. And it causes the lines between narrative threads to become blurry. It's not that it makes things hard to follow. This was all done for a very specific reason. But it is disorienting and estranging, and it absolutely contributes to a feeling that something is off. But here's where it gets really interesting. One of the game's primary interests, as indicated by its title, is in exploring paratopic spaces as they relate to unknown, larger utopic spaces. And that probably requires a bit of explanation. So here's a really good breakdown of topic spaces from Bronwyn Martin and Felicitas Ringham's Dictionary of Semiotics. The term topic space designates the place where the narrative transformation takes place, i.e., where the principal subject undergoes a change of state. In Treasure Island, the sea voyage and the island can be considered topic spaces. Topic space itself can be divided into two categories. One, paratopic space. This is the space where the qualifying test takes place. The sea journey in Treasure Island, or the beanstalk in Jack and the Beanstalk, can be considered paratopic spaces. 2. Utopic space. This is the space of the principal action, where the object of the quest is at stake. The island represents the utopic space in Treasure Island, as does the giant's house in Jack and the Beanstalk. In Cinderella's quest to go to the ballroom constitutes a utopic space. So, paratopic space refers to narrative space that exists adjacent to or beyond the utopic or primary narrative space. And Paratopic the game is primarily interested in exploring its own paratopic spaces. Those paratopic spaces that are manifested in-game as gas stations, hallways, hiking trails, and long drives in the car. This suggests that the events of Paratopic are actually a set of auxiliary events that exist adjacent to or beyond a greater story. And that idea is supported by almost every conversation and fine detail in Paratopic, all of which seem to hint at a much greater story that exists just outside of the player's field of view. And everything I've just mentioned comes together to create a storytelling experience that is completely unique. It's not just the restrained horror, it's not just the cinematic smash cuts, and it's not just the exploration of paratopic spaces that makes it so unique. It's all of those things, and more. Paratopic is absolutely one of the strangest games I've ever played, but it's also one of the most interesting games I've ever played, and it is definitely worth experiencing.